type stuff. Testing, testing, testing. Do you guys hear me? Testing, testing. Let me mute that real quick. Let me know how the audio sounds. Oh crap, I forgot something. Let's see here. It's time for some football, man. It's time for some football. We got the Dallas Cowboys tonight. And, sounds good, my dude. Vaughn Prackniak. Vaughn made it. Oh, man, Vaughn. Welcome, my friend. Can't wait, to show you your player. I had someone add you in to the draft. I think I scouted you. We'll see. But, I want to put up my pop filter here. That way when I'm screaming, I don't blow the mic out. So here's the playoff picture, by the way. Hope everybody's... So just finished the episode, got third round talent in the 6th round. Yeah, you're right. Okay. And that's what and you're honestly, Vaughn, you've really shaken up the quarterback position at draft. Like, I mean, draft this year. Because, I mean, let's be honest, David Chambers isn't going to fall to me. All right, we're looking like we're probably going to make the playoffs as long as we beat Dallas here tonight. Which, before we get into the draft, let's talk about how important this game that we're about to watch tonight, how important it actually is. I want you guys to look at something. All right, if we go to the NFC, we're standing at a 7-4. Dallas is at a 6-5, right? Obviously, we have a tough division, and we're holding the last seed right now in the NFC side. But for Dallas, they're only one game ahead for the Eagles, so they need to win as well, right? And this is a playoff game for both teams. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to wait a little while before I play this game because I've had issues tonight getting connected. This stream may be cut short. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've attempted it. And because it's Friday night, it's raining where I'm at, it's storming right now where I'm at. I don't want this game, because this game is very important, I don't want to miss it. So we're going to see how the stream goes. And just take a minute before we hop into the game. Because that would be bad if the stream cuts out while I'm like halfway through this game. Because this is an important game. 6-5, Dallas versus 7-4 Atlanta. Take a look at the schedule here. But hopefully you guys are ready for your weekend, man. Hopefully you guys are on your weekend. I know nowadays it's everybody's on a different schedule, but we're gonna take a look at our schedule as well. We have nothing but NFC teams to compete against, so this is an important part of the year for us. We need to beat Dallas. We can beat Washington. I think the two hardest games that we have left is the Cowboys and Saints. So if we can beat Dallas here tonight, we'll be looking good to make the playoffs. And this weather does have me a little bit worried, man, about the stream tonight. I do not want the stream to cut out mid-game. But let's go over who's joined the league. We had a couple more subscribers, a couple new ones join in. All right. We had a couple new ones join in at Strong Safety. This guy was beefing with Zach Keister earlier. He goes by the name of Traquan Moore. This is Darius Whitfield, or Whitlow, whatever his name is. No, no disrespect, buddy. Yeah, this is his player right here. So, subscriber Traquan Moore joins in. I haven't scouted him yet. He is technically a scheme fit for the team I'm running, but, I mean, right now I'm pretty happy with my safeties. And plus, I don't have any scouting points to scout him even if I wanted to. But Traquan Moore and Zach Keister, they have a little bit of a beef going on. We'll see if that continues when they get to the NFL level. Obviously, Hooten has joined. He's B's across the board. Looks very good. Almost tempting. Trying to think if anyone else has joined in. And I can't remember if anyone else has. Hopefully I don't forget anybody. I think I've already shown, but I'll show them just again to make sure. Joel Hopkins, wide receiver. That's a subscriber. And he looks phenomenal. This wide receiver class is very, very, very strong. I feel like I could actually have one of these guys follow me. You got Dwayne Redmond, Bryce Johnson, Joel Hopkins. I think this guy, Kowan's going to be decent as well. So, there's a lot of talent here at wide receiver. Unfortunately, that's not one of the most important positions that we need. But yeah, as far as subscribers go, I think that is it. Von Pratniak says stacked. Hopkins is no joke with that size. Wait, what size was he? Let's see. Yes. Oh, yeah. I was talking. Matter of fact, I said this last episode. That's like the perfect size. 6'3", 193. That's tempting. Could you imagine Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and then Joel Hopkins? And I want to get the backstory. Is this like the nephew, or who is this? Is he related to the Hopkins that we all know and love? That I want to know. But we have some backstories to go over as well. While we wait to see if the stream is actually going to stabilize or not. It looks like it's going back and forth between excellent and good connection on my end. So I want to see if it's gonna actually stable out, and if it does, we'll get the game started. But we have some backstories to go over, and we got to start off with a damn good one. Zach Keister, this guy, I'm almost thinking about just drafting this man just because of his backstory, which may be really bad for myself. Okay, that may not be the type of that may not be the way I want to scout, but hey. So I'm gonna pull up this backstory here real quick and read it to you guys, because I appreciate any time you guys, leave an awesome comment like you guys always do, especially coming from a classic Zach Keister. You know what I mean? Always leaving awesome comments. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this real quick here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read a couple comments from you guys. And we have one for Vaughn as well. So, yeah, we have a lot of backstories here. We'll start off with, if I can find it here. We're going to start off with Zach Keister's comment. I cannot find it, actually. Just strange. I'm gonna have to go to the video, I think. Vaughn Pregny says, Nortman the kicker is new as well, I believe. Just left my backstory on the last episode, 2 episodes. Yes, Vaughn, I'm gonna get your backstory as well. And yeah, maybe I didn't show Norton, but yeah, Ross Nortman, man, he is he's gonna be a kicker here in this league, and I don't know if kickers normally don't get picked, so I'm hoping that somebody snatches this guy up, because the word on the street is that he can actually throw the ball pretty well. So we'll see. I don't know. So here we go, guys. I'm going to read this. It's gonna. Hopefully, I don't mess it up. But we're gonna focus here on Zach Keister and the 6'4", 238-pound, 23-year-old Virginia College star, strong arm, compared to Brett Favre in some aspects. And this is what the Virginia Post has to say about this guy. Keister shines in comeback. Questions remain, though, as Charlottesville, the Cavaliers shocked the world this week in an impressive win over Florida State. Arguably one of the nation's best defenses. Virginia's starting quarterback, Zach Keister, exited early in the first quarter with an apparent ankle injury, shortly after throwing an interception that was returned for a touchdown. Keister made a return in the second half, though, down 27-3, with many Cavaliers fans already heading to the exits. This posed, or was that, with poise of a seasoned veteran, Keister went 20 out of 22 with 3 touchdowns and an 18-yard rumble on the ground for the game-winning touchdown, ending the game 31-30. Classic showdown, classic game. The once number 1 high school quarterback prospect in the nation has seen his NFL projections drop due to extreme inconsistency when it comes to accuracy and off-the-field lifestyle. I'm going to stop right there really quick, just make sure the stream's good. All right. So, maybe a little bit of some Johnny Manziel in there, right? All right, it's just getting nice, all right? We're just getting to the middle of this. All right, let me find out where I went. So, NFL scouts and coaches are perplexed on how the young man can be both professional and also be a leader in the locker room or on the field and in interviews. I probably read that wrong. Basically, he does very good at being a leader in the locker room and on the field, and he did fantastic interviews. And a carefree party animal outside the gridiron is what has people worried. Keister stirred up controversy when video surfaced of Keister jumping through tables at a frat party after a crucial loss to Alabama, and unconfirmed sources of him showing up to the classes hungover. While some coaches are weary of the Jekyll and Hyde aspect of Keister, others feel his on-the-field / locker room presence and work ethic, combined with one of the biggest arms in NCAA history, are plenty of reason to take a chance on him. There's also an NFL scout that doesn't want to be identified, summed up Keister stating, "He has a bigger arm than Chambers and he's more athletic and has a higher football IQ than Beach. I feel whoever ends up with him will have a franchise quarterback for a decade. I hope it's us." That's phenomenal. There it is, Zach Keister story. I mean, come on. That right there is classic. I didn't read it all. There's also a scout saying, hey, this guy is just Brett Favre with a cannon of an arm, and it's going to take him fitting in the right spots to do good, and he's not worth taking the chance. So right now it's 50-50, and that's got him looking at late second rounder. I don't know, though. What a backstory that is, man. And it does look like the stream is settling down. It's stayed at excellence for a while, so we're probably going to be hopping into a game here after we get through these backstories. But that was awesome, man. What a legend comment by Zach Keister right there. That just gives our character so much more, backstory, man. What an epic comment. And Vaughn says, Keister the man, the myth, the freaking legend. Wow. Let's just clap it up, man. That was beautiful. No doubt about it. All right, we're going to move on, though, to some more comments here. I just like giving you guys you guys take your time to write a comment. I want to show you guys off a little bit, man, because I really do appreciate your comments. You know what I mean? So Vaughn, I believe this first segment is the reporter for your Atlanta Falcons. He said, let me pull it up here. He said, talking about this week right here, it was a big win today. Ryan has his best game this season at a crucial time as we teeter on the edge of playoff berth. Defense also played huge against the Bills, stifling them for most of the game. The next 4 games will be key to determine our fate. Also, I'd check on Pratt to make sure he got that development upgrade since I don't know what he was going for. Oh man, this is why I love you guys. Dude, I forgot to check on that and I really wanted to. And now I get to check on it live with you guys. Vaughn, man, what a legend as well. You know, reminded me to make sure that he got it because he did what they asked. Did Vaughn get it? I want to check that real quick. I really do. I'm going to be upset if it's not. What? He didn't get it. Are you kidding me? That is not fair. I don't understand. This man did everything that they asked. It said to keep the Bills under 100 rushing yards. Oh man, that's rough. I feel like we got cheated. Wait, did we keep the Bills under 100? Did we do that? Where do I go to? All right, we got to check this real quick, man. For you guys that are ready to get into the game, I do apologize. It's probably going to be a minute. 1 sack, right? He should have. Another glitch. Yeah, he had a sack as well. But that wasn't. Yeah, the goal said either get a sack or keep them under 100 rushing yards. Yeah, dang, Vaughn already knows the number, dude, before I could even figure it out. Yeah, 57. Wow, dude, that's baloney. I'm sorry, but if we kept them under 100 rushing yards, I mean, we kept them to 211 in total yards. That's rough. I mean, I could manual edit. I definitely could. I want to confirm before I do that it's not a glitch and that it was 100 yards we had to keep. If it's 100 yards, if you guys can confirm that it was 100 yards and he did do it and it was a glitch, I'll manual edit it. But if we can't confirm it, then I'm not going to do it just because I don't want to cheat. I want to do this legit. If Pratt deserves it, though, I'm 100% with doing it manually, without a doubt. But there's no way I can check them. I have to check the video later because I don't want to do that right now since we're live. But if one of you guys can confirm it for me, yeah, we'll do that. But time to go check out Vaughn, the quarterback, Vaughn Prackniak's update here on his scout. So let's pull him up so you guys can see him on screen here. And this is a diamond in the rough. Like, this guy surprised me. I thought he was going to be in the red. He's got A's across the board, which, let's be honest, I think that's got Zach Keister a little on edge, man. Like, maybe this is Zach Keister's actual, threat, his actual competition here. The only thing that's got me worried is it says early 3rd rounder, so I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of confusing. But so the Nebraska season ends early as the Big Ten cancels the rest of the season due to COVID. The young quarterback is not known for being very athletic, but he's got the right mentality and intelligence to be a competent leader and possible franchise guy. Due to the lack of games and Nebraska's lackluster performance in conference, he's slated as a 6th rounder, but is playing above his weight class talent-wise. If they keep underestimating him, watch out. He'll surprise everyone and may sneak into the 2nd round. What a beautiful call. You guys are crushing it, man. You guys are crushing this series. These are better than the sub-leagues comments. Oh my goodness. That's a beautiful comment, man. And you want to know something? We all remember who went into the 6th round, I do believe. Was it the GOAT himself? Way back in the day? Are we looking at another GOAT? I don't know. We'll see. This draft is getting interesting, boys. Without a doubt. There's no doubt about it. We also have another backstory here. You know, this is that tragic backstory type of, you know, that we get every now and again. You have somebody do it here. And unfortunately, I haven't scouted Traquan Moore, free safety for Wake Forest. But here is his scouting story so far. So, Wake Forest, Traquan was a 3-star from Charlotte, North Carolina, and had other offers from Duke, South Carolina, and Clemson. He ended up signing with Clemson and played 2 years with the Tigers. In those years, he only had 22 sacks, with 22 tackles with 1 sack, 0 picks, and 5 deflections. After an ACL tear ended his junior season early, he took a medical red shirt, and then he made a decision. He was transferring away from Clemson. He ended up choosing Wake Forest. He ended up totaling for 89 tackles, 10 for a loss, 8 sacks, 6 picks, and too many deflections to count because he's freaking 6'4". That's what the cut. That's funny. I like that. And then he said he may not be the best cover DB in CFB, but he can knock anyone cold when you want him to. That's awesome. I love that. Great comment. Great scouting report. These are beautiful, guys. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. You guys are making this draft interesting, to say the least. All right. Yeah, I mean, there it is. I believe that's all the stories I have now. If I missed anybody's draft stories, I do apologize. I'll try and catch them in maybe another draft somewhere or another stream somewhere. But today we have the Dallas Cowboys. We're about to start this game up. First, let's take a look at our opponents here tonight. We'll take a look at the injury reports. Obviously, the Falcons have stayed healthy, which is very good. We're gonna take a look at the. Wait, who am I looking for again? My brain is just oh my god, it's literally the Cowboys. Okay. Anyways, they're healthy. Okay. So let's take a look at their roster here. Let's see what we're dealing with, man. Let's see what we're dealing with. The Cowboys have played decent football up to this point. Pretty I just did it again. Pretty similar to what we have played this year. They got Dak Prescott, obviously. He's healthy in this universe. Ezekiel Elliott, which I think this is going to be very hard for us. This is going to be very hard for us. Our run game is not the best. Amari Cooper, Gallup, CeeDee Lamb. Oh man, this is a tough team. I think we're going to be tested this week. They have a pretty damn strong O-line as well. Oh my goodness. Their defensive line. So they have the rookie. Ooh, okay. We have a rookie here, Andrew Mills, starting. We'll get to see how he does. So their defensive line is, I mean, they have DeMarcus Lawrence. But then they got Andrew Mills on the right end side there. Let's see how he's played so far this year. Not good at all. He's still looking for his first sack. He hasn't played good at all. They also have rookie Jeremiah Fulton, who is a superstar X Factor that they drafted last year. Wow. That's insane. So they drafted 2 defensive linemen, and it looks like they really found a stud in this one. He's already at a 77 overall. His rookie season isn't even over yet. He's got 1 sack. He's looking for that second one. Okay. Wow, they did very good in the draft. That's going to be a defense. That's going to be a good defensive line in a few years. Tough nose tackle to run through. Yes. That's going to be rough. Their linebackers are nothing too special. I think linebackers aren't too special. Same with the secondary, so maybe we can open up something down the field. Honestly, I think that's where their weakness is their secondary. I don't see us running on this team at all. We shall see, though. We shall see. So we're going to go ahead and start this one up. We're getting so close to those playoffs and then the draft. But I have my sights right now on that Super Bowl. I feel like this team can win it. This is a playoff game for us. Also, I just wanted to show you guys, especially Zach, since Zach Keister was telling me, he was giving me some head coach advice. He was like, "Hey, do you mind if I have a little bit of He was saying, "Man, you need to sign Olakun." Well, guess what? This man went up 1 overall to an 82, and this is something really cool. Actually, I'm glad that Madden does. Look how much he wants now. If we go back 2 episodes when he was an 81 overall, he wanted 70 million. He now wants 76 million. He went up 6 mil for 1 overall point. So now that makes it even harder to decide. He wants more money. He wants more money. And he may want more money by the time the end of the year comes up. So I'm still trying to decide. That's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. But one thing I was doing that this is really cool that I normally don't do, and don't worry, I promise we're about to start the game. But I wanted to show you guys. This is a cool way to see if a player is worth it or not. Now, there's different ways you can view this, but I like to go to the roster and actually see it myself. We can see, okay, where does he rank in the league? And right now, he's actually high. He's actually up there. I didn't realize there's not that much talent at outside linebacker, right outside linebacker. He is in the top 5. He's 5th. So I can see why he wants a lot of money. He's literally the 5th best right outside linebacker in the league. So we got to make that decision though at the end of the year. It's enough talking though. It's time for some football. We have a big game ahead of us. Let's do it. Alrighty, so here we are in Atlanta. We got the Falcons taking on the Cowboys here. Atlanta coming in at 7-4, Dallas coming in at 6-5, both trying to play for that last playoff spot here. This is a playoff game. Both of these teams trying to secure their spot in the playoffs. A loss could really hurt both of these teams here on whether they make it or not. Currently, the Falcons have the 7th seed, but a loss here and they're knocked out of it, just like that. So this is a big game here. Should be very competitive tonight. And let me know your predictions down in the comments below on who you think the winner will be. Here is the playoff picture. Technically, Falcons are still in the hunt. Yeah, this is a tough division Atlanta's playing in this year. But yeah, don't we can't take the Cowboys lightly. And again, Dallas will get the ball first. And dude, the Packers are on a run right now. 9-2 is their record. That's phenomenal. 7 to 10 point decider. Gonna give Falcons the edge, is what reporter Vaughn has to say. And I could agree with that. It's going to be a damn close game. I know that. And I think if the Falcons can stop Ezekiel Elliott, they can win this game. I'm not too concerned. Our secondary's done decent throughout the year for the most part. I think it's going to be the factor of, can we stop Ezekiel Elliott? So here we go. We're about to find out. 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Dak Prescott's going to step back. Pump fake. He's got time. Throws it deep down the field. First play, it's caught down the field. CeeDee Lamb, but they're going to say he's out of bounds. He didn't get both feet in bounds. And the Cowboys say, we're going to take our shots down the field early. We're not going to, you know, play patient and play conservative against the Falcons. We're going to tear them apart. This is what, you know, McCaffrey, the head coach, said beforehand. He said, we're going to take our shots. We're going to take them early. And we're going to make this game our game early on. And here we go again. They're spreading the field. This time, dump down. He's going to take what he can get here. And that's a smart pass. 7 yards, sets up a third and manageable 3rd and 3. The Falcons have struggled here the most, though. Single back formation. Handoffs. Ezekiel Elliott up the middle. He fights, but was he down? They're giving him the first down. Are you kidding me? And already we have a little bit of controversy in this game. And Atlanta's head coach is fired up right now. He's saying that's not a first down. Ezekiel Elliott saying he was never down. What's going on right now? Let's take another look at this. It's a 3-yard run. They give it to him. So was he, first off, was he down? So he's fighting there. Garrett comes in. I don't see the knees ever honestly touching. Maybe it touches there. I don't know. That doesn't look down to me. You guys let me know. It looked like he was up. And but they mark him. If he's down here, that's close. There's the marker in the background if you can see it. That ball doesn't look like it's across to me. It just depends on where they technically called him down at. You know what I mean? When they blew the whistle. Either way, it's Cowboys first down. Honestly, I don't think he was ever down. He should have been able to keep running. So 1st and 10, Dallas handoff Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to get stuffed that time. And Jarrett is really our guy. You know, he helps stopping the run. He's done his part. Another handoff. And we are all over Ezekiel Elliott right now. And I just said his name really weird. Either way, 3rd and 6. Dallas. Deion Jones changing something up there on the defense. Prescott all by himself here. He's going to have time. Dumps it down the middle. First down and more. And they're really using CeeDee Lamb this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff Ezekiel Elliott. This time he'll get wrapped up. And that, my friends, by A.J. Terrell. That's his 15th solo tackle in the season. Vaughn Prakniak says Ezekiel Elliott was up on that play. And I do agree. Prescott leaving the pocket here. Throws it on the run. Deep down the field. Guy wide open. Touchdown. Are you kidding me? CeeDee Lamb. Blown coverage. No one around him. But I think this one's coming back. Dak Prescott blew. He was across the line. Take away the touchdown. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is a stream, my friend. John Appleseed, welcome. Johnny Appleseed. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Dak Prescott makes a big mistake as a quarterback here. What is he thinking? He's going to leave the pocket. First off, what happened to our secondary? Was he across the... Wait, where was the line of scrimmage at? Let's see. It was the 49, maybe the 48. Probably the 48, right? Did he cross it? Yeah, he's literally at the 50-yard line when he throws it. Dude, oh man, that's a huge mistake. And look at that blown coverage. That's got me worried. So, Vaughn says, yeah, the line of scrimmage was the 48, and he threw it at around the 50-yard line. So, that's a very good call by the refs. And a bad decision by Dak Prescott. That's a touchdown taken off the board. We're about to have a good game. I can feel it. Dak Prescott steps back, has time, dumps it down. And there's another flag. holding on the offense. They should decline this. Got to set up a 4th and 7, and they do decline it. So good call there.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
And here we go. We got Matt Ryan coming in to the field. Now, Johnny Appleseed says, I think I could be the first kicker in the league. It's not the sub-league, but I know what you mean. And he says, I could be the best in history. I think so, man. Ross Nortman, he looks decent. Obviously, Daniel Zimmer, he is a legend as well, so you have to compete with that, man. But yeah, man, I don't know. Hopefully somebody picks you up. Kickers, they're hard to come by. Or they normally don't get picked, so we'll see. But Atlanta comes out for the first time today here. 1st and 10, pistol formation, handoff Clemens, and he's going to get stuffed. It's just not been the same since, you know, we faced the Jets in, like, I don't know, week 5 or something. We need to address this offensive line.
At the 19-yard line.
So 2nd and 11 for Atlanta here. Shotgun formation for Atlanta. Matt Ryan steps back. He's going to throw it on as he gets hit there and finds Calvin Ridley for a nice 7-yard. But that will set up a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Shotgun formation for Atlanta. Matt Ryan steps back, dumps it down to Calvin Ridley. Oh, and he dropped it! He took a huge hit. For a second, I thought it was intercepted. Beautiful play by Xavier Woods. Comes up there, makes the contact. Calvin Ridley drops an easy pass, though. That was right down the middle. And that's a 3 and out for Atlanta. Wow. That's not good. So it is Pollard to return the kick. He will be brought down at around the 28-yard line. And we'll get to see this Cowboys offense come right back out onto the field after a 3 and out by Atlanta. Not looking too good on their opening debut here today. So Dak Prescott back on the field here. We'll see if he can make up for the mistakes that he made earlier. He steps back once again, has time, dumps it down to his tight end right there, brought down by Jones. That's a decent game. And this guy is coming off the best week he's ever had in his career. Dalton Schultz had 10 wrecks last week, 122 yards, and he's already got 2 here today. 2nd and 4. Prescott, handoff Ezekiel Elliott, up the middle he goes, 1st down. Fitzsimmons brings him down at around the 38-yard line. And Dallas has another 1st down. Another handoff up the gut to Ezekiel Elliott. This time he has room as well, and he's going to fight. And he's short, and there is an injury. It's Jarwin on the play. That'll set up a 2nd and 1 for Dallas here. Fullback formation. Another handoff Ezekiel Elliott. This time he's going to be met by Garrett in the backfield. You know what? I'm happy with this so far. I'm happy with the way our defensive line is playing. They just got to keep it up. 3rd and 4. Again, Atlanta has struggled on 3rd down. We'll see if they can get off the field here. Prescott steps back. Pressure coming, goes deep down the field. 1-on-1, it's caught, but once again, out of bounds. And it is now 4th and 4. Oliver there on the coverage. And they will punt it away. And this one does go inside the end zone, and that'll end the 1st quarter. What a game, a defensive game we have here. So here we go. We'll get to see what Atlanta does here. 1st and 10. They need to do something. After going 3 and out, Ito Smith gets crushed. Picks up only 1 yard there.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 9. So far, no Atlanta offense showing up here. And it's thrown deep, and we get no reaction because I don't know why that's been happening. Wow, okay. 3rd and 9 now. It was overthrown by Matt Ryan, I will say that. He probably could have put it a little better. It's another 3rd down. Matt Ryan stays patient in the pocket. It's Calvin Ridley down the field across the 50 to the 45. What a play by Matt Ryan. He stays patient, sets his feet, and goes deep down to Calvin Ridley. What a play by Matt Ryan right there. Oh my goodness. Vaughn says, airmail, if the ball's too far away, they won't react. Yeah, definitely see that happening. As far as John Appleseed says, Metro, could you make the MLB thing sub-series? Right now, man, I'm focusing on one project at a time. I don't like not finishing things. And right now, I'm liking the franchise. So hopefully you guys can just enjoy it. And, you know, if not, I apologize. But I don't really feel the sub-league right now. And this is my alternative to that. I'm adding you guys in and enjoying playing Madden. You know, I'm just a simple guy enjoying what I do. The sub-league will come back eventually, but for right now, we're focusing on the Falcons franchise. So 2nd and 9, Matt Ryan in the shotgun formation here. He'll step back once again, and oh, that's a bad pass by Matt Ryan right there. And that's my first ever interception on stream. That really hurts. Wow, it feels different on stream. Yeah, that stings. That stings a little bit. We had 2 guys in our face. Matt Ryan forces it down the middle. A veteran, you can't do that. You just cannot do that. Oh man, that's rough. And that we finally get something going there, and then Matt Ryan, he just got over, you know, more touchdown passes than interceptions, and this is what happens here. He's got 2 guys coming in from both the edges there. If you look here, no one's really open. Probably the best bet is to either go to the running back or just throw it away. He chooses to go down the middle with it. Or maybe even that one-on-one with Calvin Ridley, which it looks like he didn't even see. I'm going to be honest, I didn't even see him over there. He goes down the middle, probably the worst spot to go, and that's just big mistake by Matt Ryan right there. So big update in Green Bay. They're up by 7 as they are trying to get to that double-digit win marker. And what is Ezekiel Elliott doing? He's taunting the Atlanta Falcons defense. There's the flag on the play. Green Bay looks like the team to beat in this universe right now. They look very dominant. Aaron Rodgers playing phenomenal. And after that holding call, it'll set up a 1st and 20 for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott gets crushed. He just got crushed by Olakun, who's trying to get that big contract from the Atlanta's, you know, franchise. And if he plays like this more consistently, I would sign him no problem. That's a huge hit. I don't know how Dak Prescott didn't fumble that. That's awesome. 2nd and 26. What a way to respond after an interception by your offense. Von Pratniak says, pay that man. Dak Prescott panicking and dumps it down. Misses the mark. He had a wide open Ezekiel Elliott. It's now 3rd and 26. Pay Olakun, says Von Pratniak, and maybe we need to. Dak Prescott steps back, goes deep down the field. It's tipped and then incomplete. That is a beautiful play by the secondary. It's tipped. If that man doesn't make the tackle or doesn't make that contact on the wide receiver after it was tipped, he could have caught that. Beautiful play by both of those guys.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Von Pratniak also gives me an update. He says he believes that Pratt's dev was 100 pass yards, not rush yards, which we failed last week. So it is not a glitch. Pratt is going to miss out on the dev trait opportunity. That makes me sad. I was hoping to hear some different news. So yeah. Unfortunately, Pratt will have to stay at normal dev until he gets another opportunity. So here we go. Atlanta, they got to get something going here. It's a run. Ito Smith fights his way across the middle. That's a decent run right there. And that'll set up a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Matt Ryan going to step back this time. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. No. Alright. Listen, hear me out. Look. Okay. Alright, guys. That's rough. Matt Ryan throws his 2nd pick. Okay. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I'm still trying. I misread. I thought, look, okay, they got me. It looks like 28 is going over here to the right side. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like Harris played the crap out of me. And no excuses. I did not expect him to cut back like that, and then that's a beautiful play by Harris. No excuses whatsoever. That's just Matt Ryan getting played by Harris, aka me getting played by Harris. Beautiful cutback here, and just, I mean, wow. And he tried to take it all the way back too. That's a beautiful play. No excuses. So 1st and 10, Dallas has the ball back. 2 turnovers already for Atlanta. This is the Atlanta we know. And Ezekiel Elliott up the middle, and he tries to crush Fitzsimmons, but Fitzsimmons says, not here. You ain't getting me on a highlight clip. So good tackle by Fitzsimmons in the open field, but I mean, it's still a very good run. 1st and 10. Dallas looking very good here. Another handoff, Ezekiel Elliott. Pratt right there to stop him. So good tackle right there by Pratt, the rookie. Dallas, let's be honest, they should be up by 14 right now. But our defense has kept us in this game. Pratt right there with another tackle on Ezekiel Elliott. And it's now 3rd and 4. Prescott steps back in the pocket, has time, dumps it down to, I believe that may have been CeeDee Lamb, I'm not sure. But it's a 1st down nonetheless. 2-minute warning, and now Dallas is spreading the field. They're going 5 wide. Prescott steps back, has time, he's going to scramble, he's going to outrun Pratt here to the sideline, breaks a tackle out of bounds at the 3. 10-yard rush. Oh my goodness. 11 rushes for Dallas, 9 passes, and they're going to pass it here in the end zone, and overthrows his guy right there. He had him open. 2nd and goal. Come on, defense. Prescott once again going to pass it, throws this one away, bounces off the goalpost there. And are you kidding me? 2 passes at the goal line when you have a running back like Ezekiel Elliott. This time they'll hand it off to him, and they get stopped. They just pulled a Pete Carroll. Except for it was worse. Oh my god, they're going for it on 4th and goal. Olakun had saved that tackle. This time it's a handoff to the fullback who gets stuffed. Bend but don't break defense. Bend but don't break defense. Wow. Are you kidding me? Is Ezekiel Elliott hurt? Why did they not hand it off to him? I mean, that is a beautiful play right there, swarming the ball carrier. That's epic. That's a big stop right there for Atlanta. Honestly, we may just want to take this one into halftime if we can. We are in a bad spot right now. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Clemens. Oh, he's going to not get anything there.
Number 34 on the carry. He's brought down at his own 1-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9 now for the Falcons. They're trying to get out of this hole right now. Von Pratniak says also Pratt should actually have the dev trait. It was rush yards. I misread the challenge. Now I don't know what to believe, man. I don't know if you're just saying that because you want him to have it or if it's true. Here we go. Can Atlanta get out of this hole? It's a run up the middle, and it's now 3rd and 3. And Atlanta's going to let the clock drip here, as they definitely don't want Dallas to get the ball back in good field position. So here we go, 3rd and 3. Matt Ryan, handoff to Ito Smith. He's got space, and that's a 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. This one's probably going back. And holding on the offense will set up another 3rd down, or this time it's 3rd down and 5. It's 17 seconds left. Atlanta in a hole here trying to get out of it. Matt Ryan handoff. Clemens gets wrapped up and brought down. Dallas will call a timeout. They'll have one opportunity to chunk this one down the field here.
In punt formation for the Falcons.
This one booted, a big boot right there. Spins away, breaks the tackle, brought down. 5 seconds left. They'll take one shot at the end zone. Von Pratniak says, I think D-line is rushing challenges and secondary and linebacker get passing challenges, at least from my memory of Madden 20 franchise. Yeah, I'm just going to, I don't want to cheat it, I just want to make sure. So I'll probably check the film before I change it. I hope that Pratt can get the dev upgrade. We'll see, though. Dak Prescott stepping back. He has all the time in the world, as we only send 3, and this one is caught, but there's no time on the clock. It's a little embarrassing, but hey, we go into halftime. So just real quick, I want to update you guys, man. As far as the subscriber league goes, I know you guys love that. I know you guys... it's something unique that you can't really get anywhere else. I don't want to rush it on anything. As far as the 2K stuff, I just don't really feel 2K. It doesn't have the same feeling. You know what I mean? So I don't want to force anything that I don't enjoy. So Madden 22, we'll do probably a full subscriber league. As look at the Bucks right there beating the Eagles. But this is the alternative. I'm still going to watch you guys play as well in this series. If you're, in playoff time. So if your characters are in the playoffs, without a doubt, we're going to be tuning in to your character's game. So you'll have a little bit of a feel for your sub-league in this series right here. So, I'm excited. I think this series has a lot of potential. The Jets. We need the Jets to beat the Panthers. We need these teams to lose, guys. Von Pratniak says, so far it's a good game. Zero's on the board for both teams, which I'm going to be honest with you. This is the first time this has ever happened here to me on Next Gen. I've never had a game go into halftime with 0-0. And obviously Matt Ryan, he's made some big plays, but honestly, it's the 2 interceptions that have 0 on the board right now for Atlanta. That is the reason why we have no points. We got to clean up our interceptions. No, no excuses. Atlanta's defense, though, is played pretty good up to this point. First and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. They only have 56 total yards in this game, which is just horrible. Clemens, nice rush, 5 yards right there up the gut. And it'll be 2nd and 5 now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Single back formation, Atlanta. Play action. Oh my, horrible pass right there on the run by Matt Ryan. Threw it way well behind Clemens, dude. What was that? Dude, Matt Ryan is just so inconsistent when you throw in the run. I understand he's not known for that, but look at this. This is such an easy pass to make, dude. I can make that. Look where he put it. And then wait, or was it on Matt Ryan? Was it on Clemens? Clemens did do something weird. Maybe it wasn't Matt Ryan. What was Clemens doing? He says, yep, no, I don't want that. Actually, yeah, I do. Actually, yeah, no, I don't. So 3rd and 5 for your Atlanta Falcons. Can they get a first down here? They need it. They need it. Steps up in the pocket, and what? He goes down sacked.
A loss of 7. It's 4th.
Yeah, Bob Pratniak says that Clemens is a power back. He isn't a receiving back, so his awareness would be low on that, and I do agree. You're right. And look at, did he trip? Did Matt Ryan seriously trip? He did. He tripped on his offensive lineman. That was an animation, by the way. Like, I just, like, when I went to go tuck into the pocket and go through that open lane right there, that's what happened. That right there is why I get a little nervous trying to step into the pocket. And I like to take 8 step backs. And yeah, so Vaughn gives us an update, you know, just Ryan's just uncomfortable. He's unable to get anything going, and yeah, it's not looking good for Atlanta's offense. I can't believe that the Cowboys haven't taken advantage of anything like that yet. But we'll see if they can do anything here. 1st and 10. Prescott hands off Ezekiel Elliott, who gets stuffed. We've done a good job of stopping him. Here we go, shotgun formation. Once again, good field position for the Dallas Cowboys. It's a handoff. Ezekiel Elliott wrapped up there. It'll be now 3rd and 7. Prescott steps back on 3rd and 7, dumps it down. CD Lamb, who tries to cut upfield, steps out of bounds. And that's a 3 and out for Dallas. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you would have asked me before the game, would the score be 0-0 late in the 3rd? I would have told you, no, probably not. This is insane. And Grant's going to try and take it out. He gets crushed at the 16-yard line. All right, we've got to get something going, guys. Something's got to change here. Ooh, I see a one-on-one on the outside there. Keep your eyes on that. Here we go. And Matt Ryan throws it away. Pressure. Had no time right there. That offensive line broke down quickly on that one. And Matt Ryan throws it, and he's getting up slow after that play. We'll have to keep our eyes on that. He did seem a little bit hurt after the play. So 2nd and 10 here. Matt Ryan steps back. He's going to dump it down to Hurst, who makes a man miss, makes another miss, and fights for the first down. Hurst, man, you can always count on that guy. Now, take a look at Matt Ryan's numbers. He's 3 for 9 with 2 interceptions late in the 3rd. He's coming off of his best game last week, and now he's having his worst game this week. So here we go, 1st and 10. Matt Ryan hands it off to Ito Smith. Goes up the middle and then brought down. That's just a 3-yard gain.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
So 2nd and 7 now. Quick pass, Julio Jones caught and brought down at the 50. And again, they finally passed the 50-yard line. This will be only their second time doing that here today. We'll see if they can make it count. First and 10, Atlanta. Hand up the middle to Clemens, who has space. That's a decent run right there for Atlanta. Only 6 rushes for him. But he does pick up a nice gain right there. So 2nd and 3 now. Matt Ryan changes some things at the line here. Hand off to Clemens. This time he's going to fight, and he gets stuffed. It took a lot to bring him down, but forward progress will make it 3rd and inches here for the Falcons. What a defensive game this has been. Oh my goodness. And here we go. Matt Ryan dives for it. 1st down, easy. And Atlanta's got something going here. Atlanta finally has something going. Calvin Ridley open. He's seen the one-on-one with a linebacker there. And Matt Ryan takes advantage of it. And that's the good thing about a veteran quarterback. You know, he'll see those mismatches there, and he takes advantage of it. You don't ever put a linebacker on a guy like Calvin Ridley. That right there will happen every time. So 1st and 10 with the 3rd quarter almost done here. We still are scoreless. This time it's coming back to the outside. Stephen Clemens can't get much there. Only 1. 2nd and 10, it's marked. The Eagles at your bottom of your ticker, they're so close to beating the Bucks. That would actually be nice if they could get that win. So here we go. 2nd and 10. They won't snap the ball here. We're going into the 4th quarter. 0-0. Wow. Wow. When's the last time you've seen this? And here we go. 2nd and 10 now. And the Falcons are going to spread the field wide here. Dumps it down. Julio Jones gets spun out of bounds. Did he pick up the 1st? Yes. 1st and goal for the Atlanta Falcons.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
The Rams-Pats Super Bowl. You're right, man. That was one hell of a defensive game. Did it go to 0-0 into the 4th quarter, though? I don't know. I think this may be a more of a defensive game. But here we go. 1st and goal. Matt Ryan. Handoff Ito Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Finally, someone breaks the ice. Ito Smith has been a beast when it comes to the red, goal line running. And he's a smaller back as well. But they use him very good here from the shotgun formation. And yeah, close enough without a doubt. It's basically the same. Vaughn says Smith puts it in. Falcons up early in the 4th. Here we go. And Koo puts it away. Yes, he does. He's missed 2 of those all season, and he's yet to miss a field goal. But the Atlanta Falcons finally take the lead here. Finally get a score. And the Jets right there are down by 3. We need them to beat the Panthers. We need the Jets to beat the Panthers, man. This is a playoff game right now, guys. We are watching a playoff game. Both of these teams need this win. So here we go. Come on, defense. Do your thing. You've been doing it all day. 1st and 10. Dak Prescott stepping back. He has time, plenty of time. He's going to leave the pocket. He's got plenty of room across the first down. The 40, the 50, the 45 in the enemy territory. Wow, what a freaking run. Dak Prescott putting the team on his back, cutting through the defense like butter. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not butter. What a play by Dak Prescott. He came back from that ankle injury a year ago, and he looks better than ever. I mean, look, where's the defense, man? Nobody. Finally, Oliver gets to him. And across the 50, Dallas goes. 1st and 10. They're spreading the field wide here. Prescott bombing it deep down the field. One-on-one. Touchdown, Dallas! No! It is a catch. They mark him down at the 1. There's an injury on the play as well, so that'll stop the clock. But a 44-yard bomb. 2 big plays. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? And Deion Jones on top of it goes down. He's our best player on defense. I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Atlanta worked hard for their touchdown. Now Dallas goes in. Can they finish it though? Ezekiel Elliott goes in untouched. Touchdown Dallas. But there's a flag on the play. This one is not going to count. Another penalty that's going to stop Dallas from getting a touchdown. That's the second one tonight. I cannot believe that play by Gallup. What a catch down the field. What a bomb by Prescott. 1st and goal. Prescott stepping back in the pocket. He's going to scramble away. Davis on his tail. He can't get him. He has no speed. Prescott touchdown. Are you kidding me? I can't believe it's not butter. Atlanta Falcons defense. I can't believe it's not butter. Oh my God. Dak Prescott put the team on his back. We just have nobody there with the speed to catch him. Davison, our direct tackle, just, he didn't have the speed for that. And this game is going to be tied up here with the extra point. I can't believe what I just witnessed.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
And the chat is speechless. Just like I am. Oh, man. Can we watch a play real quick from that drive? Let's break it down real quick, man. Dak Prescott, dude. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Again, Davison he's a big boy. He ain't got the speed. He's so close, but then he gasses out. And our secondary just too late to respond. He goes in untouched, man. That's rough. Wow. His ankle is holding up great, says Vaughn. 7-7 is the score. Grant takes it to the 24. Man, what a game. What a freaking game. So here we go. Atlanta's got to respond to that. All the momentum, man, is for Dallas right now. This is insane. All right, they're going to spread it wide here. Matt Ryan steps back, stays in the pocket, dumping it down to Hurst. Takes the safer out here. And Hurst fights, says drink some milk. Get in the weight room. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Matt Ryan changing some things up at the line here. We'll see what he does. Guy wide open, Smith. But he can't break the tackle there. Matt Ryan was a little late getting to that, but he was. He was open there. So 2nd and 10 now.
36-yard line.
Vaughn says, gotta milk the clock and set up Koo for the winner. Remember, he had that one 2 weeks ago, and that is right. Smart calling right there by Vaughn. We'll see what Atlanta does. It's 2nd and 10. And it is going to be a handoff to Clemens here. He's going to break a tackle, brought down, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And 5 for your Atlanta Falcons. So here we go. Matt Ryan. Single back formation. Is it going to be a handoff? No play action. He's dumping it down to Clemens, who turns upfield. Oh my God! He just got cracked. And Clemens is knocked out. Clemens just got knocked out. Welcome to the league, rookie. And that is a 3 and out. Oh my God, dude. I've never seen such a hard hit. Clemens. Let's slow-mo this real quick. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure I just seen teeth fly out. And, yeah, no, we are not going to go for it across the 50. That is retarded to do. I'm not doing that. I believe in my defense. They've had one good drive all day.
In punt formation for the Falcons.
So from around the 50, they punted away. Can we get a good bounce? Can we get a good bounce? Oh, just missing that right there. Von Pratniak says, about took that man's head off. KZ Plays said, man said, go to sleep, rookie. You just got cracked. And he did. I mean, honestly, Clemens, we may need to sit. He's under concussion protocol right now. And KZ Plays also says, man, that punt was just short. I'm trusting in my defense. You know, the game was telling me to go for it there. I don't like that. I believe in my defense. Dak Prescott steps back, dumped down to CD Lamb, who is, wow, missed opportunity by Terrell Jr. to make a tackle. And he turns upfield for a 1st down. 5 wrecks for him, 45 yards. And now Dallas is going to milk the clock. What a defensive game this is. Prescott stepping back into the pocket, has all the time in the world. And that is a catch by Cooper, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Is Dallas going to snap this? They will snap it. Ezekiel Elliott gets the toss. He's got room to the right side, brought down, but 1st down. Von Pratniak says Jones back in after the injury last drive. Is he? Yes, he is. Nice looking out, Vaughn. Man, Vaughn never lets anything fly past him. Beautiful awareness by Vaughn right there. That's good news for Atlanta. Oh, and it's almost intercepted. A.J. Terrell had his hand on it, but it's broken up. 2nd and 10. I believe in this defense. Prescott stepping back, going deep down the field. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Are you kidding me? And that is a huge game changer right there. They are now in field goal range. They're in red zone. What a bomb. Wow, Dak Prescott, the 2nd time he just torches the secondary of Atlanta. I can't believe it's not butter defense. You kidding me? This secondary has gotten torn up, and they're making me look stupid because I said if we could stop Ezekiel Elliott, we could stop this team. But clearly I was wrong. Hand off Ezekiel Elliott. We've stopped him all day. But it's the pass game that we struggled in. And again, they're exposing our weak secondary for what it is, honestly. 2nd and 11. This is the first time a team has really taken shots like that on us. And Prescott now just going to run the clock out here, do what they do best, and Falcons are having to take timeouts. KZ Plays says, you weren't wrong when you said corners need to be drafted, and yes, I was not kidding. 3rd and 5. Atlanta has only one last timeout. They cannot let Dallas pick up a 1st down here or it's over. Ezekiel Elliott has plenty of room, and he gets the 1st down. I don't know. It's close. Did he get the 1st down? I think he got it. Wow, Matt Ryan's not even going to get another shot on the field. That's game. GG. What a play right there by Dallas. And Ezekiel Elliott, he made a mistake. He pushes all the way through into the end zone. Touchdown Dallas. Technically, you didn't want to do that right there. Oh, man. Technically, Ezekiel Elliott, he kind of got, you know, thrown forward into the end zone. And Atlanta will have a chance to come tie this. Atlanta will have a chance to come tie this game. Guys, you don't realize right now, a loss here could affect if the Falcons make it to the playoffs or not. This is a hard team to beat. Probably the hardest we have on our schedule. Can we do it? We're just a touchdown away. Jakeem Grant is going to take it. Oh, he had a hole. Oh, my goodness. He almost took that one. Kays says, did Zeke possibly pull a Todd Gurley from Atlanta versus the Lions? I think he did. I think it was a little more, it was less embarrassing, though. But here we go. This is it. This is it, my friends. First and 10. Matt Ryan going to step back into the pocket. He's got Julio wide open. Breaks a tackle. Julio down. And they're going to hurry it up. They have no timeouts. They got to hurry. 50 seconds left. Another shot down the field. It's caught. They mark it. It's a catch. Are you kidding me? Julio Jones. Back to back. In the same spot. What a freaking catch. Matt Ryan bombs it. Even though he's old, he's still got the arms. Did he get the feet in? Yes. It all depends on when he had possession. It all depends on if he had possession. Look at him holding it on with one hand. What a beast. Drink milk, young kid. And they have marked it. Ito Smith catches it. They got to hurry it up. They have to hurry it up. Oh! Oh! Touchdown Atlanta! No! They're saying he's out of bounds. Are you kidding me? A huge shot taken. But Julio couldn't get his feet in bounds. We've got to take another look at this. Matt Ryan puts it on the money just a little too much. Oh! Are you kidding me? That's thumbnail right there. That's a beautiful thumbnail. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at the focus, but just couldn't. Oh man, both feet are out. Yeah, oh my god, this is so intense right now. Oh, that's rough though. It's under review, but we've clearly seen it. But they're just double checking here to make sure, but yeah, I mean, they're reviewing if you have possession, but clearly his feet weren't in bounds, so the ruling on the field is no touchdown. It would take a lot to overturn it. It's clearly out, and Atlanta does get a little more time to think about what they want to do here. Kay's play says, imagine if they called it a TD. Yeah, I would love the refs, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love the refs. Yeah, and it's intercepted. Oh my. Oh man. And that's a pick six. Game over.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Fat. That's rough. And Dallas is celebrating because they know they're trying to clinch playoffs, and this right here could have just secured it. He just, that, I don't even know, man. That right there is rough. They tried to go to the same spot. I seen the one-on-one here. You can see Matt Ryan was looking for Gage this time, as Julio is to cut inside. Now, Julio's route is to cut inside the field. He doesn't cut until he gets into the end zone, which I didn't expect. I should have lobbed this one. I just didn't put enough on it. And, I mean, you know, that's rough. The chat's saying Philly with a upset against TB. Is that true? Did the Eagles just bail us out? Because we need the Bucs to lose as well. 25 seconds left. They just scored. That's good news at least. Alright, we're going to have to stay tuned for that then. I don't know. Even though, I mean, that's just, man, Matt Ryan played bad, unfortunately. I don't even know what to say, man. That drive down the field in awesome fashion. And the Panthers win, unfortunately, against the Jets as well, so that hurts us. Man, this was rough. No one to blame but myself for this one, and Matt Ryan. So we'll take our last final shot here. Why not? Goes deep down the field, and it's incomplete. 21-7. Carolina wins. Cleveland wins. We needed Carolina to lose to help us, and they don't, and we lose. So playoff picture's not looking good for us here. Man, Julio Jones, though, on that last drive was phenomenal. It just stings that much more when you have such an amazing drive like that. Big catches down the field for it to end with a pick six. KZ Plays says Philly most likely wins, which will help us in the division. So let's get back to the main screen here and see. Honestly, looking at the stats, we see what it is. We see what it is. 3 interceptions, man. Played like crap. Clemens, under 3 yards per carry. Played like crap. Ito Smith, barely getting 3. I know we only got the ball handed off to him 5 times, but barely getting 3. He played like crap. Julio Jones balled. Amari Cooper, our secondary, played like crap. Defense, Alakun was the only one. We didn't get much pressure on besides Alakun getting that sack. Von Pragniak says we did sweep Tampa Bay, so it would secure us over them in a tiebreaker. I was hoping it wouldn't go to that, but it looks like it may. But that is good news. So I don't know why it takes us out of franchise. I hope they fix that. It's a little annoying. So hop back into franchise here. So let's find out what these results are. Let's go ahead and got dominated, guys. Let's be honest. We needed that win, man. That sucks, man. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look here. What is going on? What happened? Then we'll take a look at the playoff picture. We need Philly to win and stuff like that. So obviously we lose. The Eagles did beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 33-28. What about the Panthers? They win 13-10. And the Saints, did the Saints lose? The Saints won as well. Damn. That is not good for us, man. At least the Bucs lost. KZ says, plays, maybe get a pick by trading Matt or getting a new QB, like drafting or maybe trading Matt. Matt's on a huge contract right now. We can't really trade him without taking a huge hit in cap. So we're kind of stuck with Matt until that contract goes down a little bit. So just for you guys who don't maybe know how this works. So you see here Matt Ryan's contract. The longer we wait to trade him, meaning the more, the less years remaining, the less hit we'll take. So we don't want to trade him yet. We want to wait until his contract's a little lower. That maybe next year. Next year, I say he's only got 2 years left on his contract. We could 100% trade him next year. But this year, it's just going to be too big of a hit. We want to, wait. We can't trade Matt Ryan quite yet. We're still stuck in that contract. And maybe he does retire. Who knows? I mean, he's played horrible. Maybe, Vaughn says, or hey, maybe he retires. That would be that honestly, in a perfect world, that's kind of what we want. But look at this division. Can we just talk about it? I mean, this is such a tough division. It may be the toughest division in the league. 8-4, 8-4. This is a pretty good division. Let's see. This is a tough division as well. But this is a pretty tough division, man. So that's rough. 9-3, 7-5. What do you guys think? Do you think we're making the playoffs? I think Dallas just took our spot with that win. With Vaughn says with Chris Davis would retire, but even with the O's are stuck paying him regardless. Yeah, but I don't think that's Madden isn't that realistic. So I think if he retires, we should be good. I hope. I don't know if Madden's that realistic. You know what I mean? Von Pratniak says we could win out and secure it. Technically, you're right. Do we see us winning out, though? We do have the Saints. We'll take a look at how we played the Saints the last time we played. I don't remember. Pretty sure we lost that game, though. But let's take a look at the playoff picture. We're still in. What? We're technically still in, even after that loss. KZ says the Seahawks have clinched. Is that true? Did the Seahawks clinch? Let's go see what teams have clinched, if there's any. Yeah, the Seahawks. They're the first team to clinch. Okay. So if we technically, even after that loss, we're still in. If we were to win out, we definitely make it. Von Pratniak says the NFC East team fell out. The NFC East team? Which team? The Eagles or the Cowboys? I think it was Washington or the Giants. No, it wasn't Washington or the Giants because they were never in. Look at them. They're really bad. Who fell out? Who fell out? Someone was in and they fell out. Oh, you know what? I think it was the Detroit Lions. Possibly. Because they just lost last week. Possibly the Detroit Lions. The Packers and Vikings should be in there, right? Let's take a look. No, wait. Packers and... Yeah. I bet it was the Lions, probably. Because they're sitting at a 6-6. That would make sense, you know what I mean? They were 6-5, then they lost. So, yeah. That's probably who it was. Okay, so we're hanging on by a thread, guys. Atlanta faces Washington week 14, so maybe 8-5 coming up. I would hope so. I would hope we could beat a team like Washington. They're 3-9. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule. Let's see. Let's talk about it. What do we think we're gonna do for the rest of the year here? Let's keep in mind, last time we faced the Saints, we lost in a very close game, 25-28. We do have them one more time. We have Washington. We have Philly, we have the Giants, and then we have the Saints. I say we could beat all three of these teams are under 500 except for the Saints. What? I mean, if we win out, we're in without a doubt. If we don't win out, we're leaving it up to chance, basically. This is we've done so good this year. We've had a couple hiccups. I can't believe we got crushed by the Cowboys like that. Von Pratniak, yeah. Washington, Dwayne Haskins went to the Steelers in real life. Honestly, I think that's a bad signing. Not starting Rudolph. I actually liked Rudolph the way he played, but hey, maybe Steelers see something that I don't see. I don't know. Maybe. Is Murray or Isaiah Streets in the draft? No, no one is in the draft unless you submitted a player. Um, so unless you submit a player, you're not gonna make it. We already have a pretty good bit of subscribers in, but there's definitely still room on defense. Von Pratniak says, to be fair, it was 0-0 for 3 quarters. Honestly, it was, and then we crumbled. We crumbled under the pressure. It was such a close game, and the score doesn't even show it. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing about it. So let's take a look at the Washington Redskins, man. What are we facing up against next week when we do play this again? I mean, they're on a huge losing streak. Well, no, they're not, technically. I wish I felt a little more confidence going against Washington, but it's going to be a hard game, I have a feeling. Von Pratniak says, yeah, we just ran out of gas. We did. It was rough. It was a rough game, man. Especially with the picks. I've never thrown this many picks in a game. I'm really struggling on next gen, man. It's a lot different. You know, the routes aren't so robotic. You know what I mean? They're not. It's a lot harder. I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling. But yeah, look at that box score, man. First 3 quarters 0-0, and then in the fourth quarter, we went down, scored a touchdown, and then Dallas drops 3 touchdowns unanswered. That was just rough. Yeah, the Washington Redskins won by a field goal in New York, so yeah, we'll have to see here. So this is another team we have on our schedule. They were on a huge losing streak. They win against the Cowboys. So they beat the Cowboys, a team that we lose against. Then they go on a losing streak again. They win. Losing streak, win. They will face us in week 16. And then I think we face the Eagles, who are just kind of like bouncing back and forth, win-loss, win-loss. They face us in week 15. Yeah, I'm honestly worried about the Washington's defensive line. I feel like our O-line is not going to protect Matt Ryan, and he's just going to throw a lot of picks. I mean, it's embarrassing. Dude, Matt Ryan, dude, 14 touchdown passes, 16 interceptions, man. This is rough. Let's compare that to the rest of the league. I don't see Matt Ryan being our starting quarterback next year. So the most, Russell Wilson with 31 touchdown passes and 6 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers has 13 interceptions, 27. But for interceptions, Matt Ryan does have the most. Chase Young says, KZ Plays says, Chase Young wanted Tom, but he is getting Matt. Yep. So here it is. I mean, playing around the same, well, I can't say the same. Derek Carr has way more touchdown passes compared to his interceptions, but these are the top 3 worst quarterbacks probably for interceptions and turnovers. Jacob Eason, Derek Carr, Matt Ryan. Just not good numbers, man. Not good numbers at all. For running backs, Josh Jacobs, Ezekiel Elliott, Dalvin Cook. Anybody we're facing that we need to worry out for? It doesn't look like it. We will be facing this beast right here. So that's going to be interesting. But we did a good job at stopping Ezekiel Elliott, honestly, so I'm not too worried. What we struggled in is receiving. So the first player breaks 1,000 yards in the series, Stephon Diggs. Odell Beckham right behind him. Sterling Shepard, which, oh man, we'll have to face this guy as well. I think he'll probably shred our defense. Make us look like butter out there. We'll also be facing Michael Thomas, which we seen what he did to us last time we played. He freaking had a field day. Like, honestly, we need secondary players. We need secondary players big time. Do we have anybody anywhere? Juju Smith-Schuster, by the way, is a Baltimore Raven, by the way. Let me go back. I didn't mean to click out of that. Let me go back here. What overall is Shepard? Let's find out. I'm going to check here. Let's see. Where was he at? Here he is. So there he is. 83 overall. Star Dev. That's not bad. Are there any fast young corners in free agency? It doesn't matter because we have 700,000 in cap space because of Matt Ryan. I can't even have a 53-man roster. I have a 49-man roster right now. I don't have money to make one signing. That's how bad money is right now for Atlanta. Yeah, but Juju Smith-Schuster is a Baltimore Raven, by the way. Calvin Ridley's he's there around Antonio Brown and stuff like that. So for defense, who's the sack leader? Aaron Donald with 13. Cameron Jordan with 12.5. Fletcher Cox. Myles Garrett. Von Miller. Okay. Oh, Khalil Leonard. He's probably going to beat out Pratt for that Defensive Rookie of the Year, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. 7.5 sacks. Nate Hart with 7 sacks as well. He's a rookie. Nate Hart, left outside linebacker for Philly. And, yeah. What about interceptions? Let's take a look at interceptions. Bryce Callahan with 5 interceptions. Adrian Amos with 5. Oh, wow, dude. They split 10 interceptions together. That's crazy. Same team. Oh, my goodness. Look at the Packers. 15. Just 3 players. And they have 15 interceptions. What the fluff? Dude, I'm glad I don't play the Packers this year. Could you imagine how many times they're going to pick Matt Ryan off? Oh, my goodness. Miles Jack. Okay. Tyrann Mathieu. The Honey Badger. Shaquille Griffin. Alright. So before we let's take a look here real quick at I wanted to take a look at the runnings for the yearly award. Let's see. Cam Newton is still winning that race somehow over Russell Wilson. For the NFC, what if Green Bay makes playoffs and Atlanta makes it and they face? That would be a classic rematch, man. Green Bay is definitely making it, man. They're standing at a 10-2 right now, I'm pretty sure. Or no, 9-3, my bad. Yeah, they're standing at a 9-3 record right now. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Stevens is still in the lead, even though he hasn't really done much. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Khalil Leonard falls, and Nate Hart takes the lead in votes. And Pratt still sits at 8th. So, okay. Best quarterback, running back, wide receivers, linebackers, secondary. The Packers are about to go on a run, man. They're about to go on a run. They're looking really good. They did lose, but I mean their defense looks phenomenal. So the Giants, Washington, and Arizona. Honestly, geez. There's so many teams. We do not know even right now. We don't even know who's going to have the first overall pick. It's still to be determined. There's so many teams struggling at around the same, same rate. So, I don't even know, honestly. Let's go ahead. Let's scout a little bit here and Yeah. Yeah, we have no cap room, man. Alright, so let's take a look at... I think we're done scouting quarterbacks. Let's go O-line. Von Pratniak says, I'll play for anything, man. I'll play for free. I'll pay you to let me play. I think we can set up something up, Vaughn. I'll give you my my Venmo account if you want to play. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so you guys see it, man. This O-line class is just not looking good. Besides Billy Allen, it's not looking too good. Nathan Leonard. Man, this is rough. Cole Jackson. All right, there we go. So the playoff picture does stand like this. Jacksonville, Seahawks. Joe Burrow's looking like trying to stay on the... They're in the 7th seed there. We're in the 7th over here. That's if it ended today. We got 4 more games, guys. 4 more games to go. And we'll be facing the 3-9 Washington football team next episode. I'm excited. Let's check before we end the stream. Let's check and see if there's any news about any of our subscribers in the draft. No, there's only one draft story. It's about DJ Hall. He kept Dwayne Redmond from having any impact at all in the victory for Washington. That's kind of cool because Redmond is a player in the draft who looks really good, but DJ Hall actually stops him. Okay. And of course, obviously they have to put us on the front freaking cover. Day to forget. The Cowboys succeed. The Falcons threw 3 interceptions in the loss. Wow. That's nice. Appreciate it. Who's going to win the Heisman? I don't know. We'll have to find out. We will have to find out. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a day to forget, guys. Unfortunately, hopefully I can bring you guys a little more competitive football next stream or next video, whatever I decide to do. We have Washington to go up against. And unfortunately, we're standing at a 7-5. And the Falcons' fate is undecided up to this point. So, there's just no telling what's going to happen. I just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by, watching the stream. And if you're watching this after the video version, appreciate you watching it. I hope you enjoyed. It was a rough game this week, but hopefully we can bounce back against the 3-9 Washington football team. But that's going to do it for me tonight. I hope you guys have a awesome weekend. Stay safe. I'm sure I'll be back on tomorrow at some point with this next game here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.